Hey everybody, it's episode 8 of my daily vlog. Today is a Monday, and Mondays are always kind of hard to get back going into the routine after the weekend, and kind of breaking that inertia of family time, and just, especially on Sunday, just winding down and trying to relax a little bit. So, I did a little bit of sketching this weekend, just playing around with markers and stuff. Friday was trying to get do a batch of pages for my webcomic, and it helps me to, I think I said this before, do like 5 or 6 pages at a time. And sometimes I get a little antsy in the studio all the time. And one of the things I found that helps is if, because the webcomic, I tend to do the whole thing on the Cintiq in the computer. But sometimes I just have to get out of the house and go to a coffee shop. And I've actually found doing that periodically makes me more productive than just trying to muscle through that whole kind of, it's not really a funk, but you know, I guess you're just in the same setting all the time and you get kind of burnt out. Even just that little change in location can help a lot. So, I was working on William the Last, and this is just copy paper, that I printed out the template. It's an 8.5 by 11, a 11 by 17 comic page will fit on a 8.5 by 11 copy paper. So I just printed out like a bunch of them, and went through and was just, over the course of a couple hours, just kind of thumbnail out some pages, and these are tight enough that where I probably will scan them in and then just ink over them. They're pretty loose since I'm inking myself, but it's been a big kind of realization just with me, because you know, I've got this studio space and I feel like I need to be in my studio working, but sometimes you just have to go change up locations, and that can kind of, I don't know psychologically what that does, but it helps. So if you're having a hard time focusing, just try moving around a little bit. I've heard other people like say that before, like productivity people and all that. Other than that, I did a few sketches this weekend, again on copy paper, because it really does absorb the ink and the marker pretty well, and just kind of doodling to loosen up and whatnot. So this week, I think G.I. Joe issue 240 has pencils coming in, so I've got to ink that and try to clean up my studio. I don't think you can tell from the video, but it's a complete mess, and I've got to get it, since we might be moving, I've got to get it all together anyway. But go check out my my webcomic at williamlast.com. Also, I'm on Instagram at Brian_Shearer, and I post there pretty frequently. So I think I don't have much today. Just trying to get back in the swing of things. Wanted to make sure I did the video, get that up, and now I've got to spend the rest of my afternoon trying to get that weekly momentum going. That's I've heard someone else say, you know, they had 2 modes: can't start and can't stop, and that's kind of how it is with me. So the weekend, when I shift gears to family stuff, early on I just want to keep working, and then by the end of the weekend I just want to not work, and then Monday morning, and Monday pretty much all day. I usually don't hit my stride until about Tuesday. So anyway, see y'all tomorrow.